What is up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy the Spartan, and I'm back again with some more goodies from around the internet. As usual, quick disclaimer, I am not in any way, shape or form sponsored by or in partnership with any of the websites, companies, platforms or game devs that I talk about. You can check for yourselves and see that the links I provide in the descriptions of all the videos do not contain personal discount codes, and they are not affiliate links or anything like that. It's just me sharing some video game goodies with no catches or strings attached. That having been said, without further ado, let's jump right into the first bit of content for tonight. As you may or may not know, Epic Games Store continuously gives out between 1 and 2 games each week. Some weeks are better than others. This is not one of them, unfortunately. They're only giving out something called Islets, which is it's a single-player exploration platformer. Steam says basically very positive, between very positive and overwhelmingly positive. So out of roughly 800 reviews, apparently the game came out almost 2 years ago. So I don't know, give it a try. Or if you're just a game collector like me and you just want to add it to your library, head on over to the Epic Games Store through the link provided in the video description and just get it. I just did that like half an hour ago. Again, I have no intention of playing it, but a game collector is a game collector, and free is free. So there's that. Also, speaking of better or worse weeks, this one being the latter, next week will more than compensate for this little indie that we're getting this week. Because on April 4th, when Islets ends, 2 really awesome games will be given out. The first one and the main one, basically the highlight of next week, will definitely be the Outer Worlds, especially since it's the Spacer's Choice Edition. I cannot stress this enough. This game is awesome. Period. And it's gonna be free. And it's gonna be the Spacer's Choice Edition. So yeah, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but fuck yeah. So I don't know, be on the lookout, set your phone to alarm mode, or just subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be updated, because if it's free, if it's a good bundle worth checking out, or if it's a deal worth checking out, you can definitely find it on my channel. Not necessarily as it releases. I usually tend to wait a few hours or maybe a day to compile a few free stuff, a few freebies, a few bundles and a few deals. But yeah, if you want to be updated on the latest stuff, definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell. So yeah, again, next week will more than compensate for this one. Also, Thief came out 10 years ago, granted, but still, I don't know, it's kind of a mixed bag between the people who are part of a cult following for the franchise and the other people who just view Thief as another stealth game. It's not just that, it's much more than that. And I remember playing this at launch roughly 10 years ago, give or take, and it was actually good. I was impressed, not gonna lie. But for me, the Outer Worlds will be the highlight. Okay, the second free game for tonight is Hammer Ting, or Hammer Ting. I'm not sure if E or I is the defining letter in naming this game. I'm just gonna call it Hammer Ting. This one is a colony sim and a base building simulation game, also a mining game, made by Team 17. These are the guys behind the Worms series, right? They gotta be. It sounds very, very familiar. Now I'm curious. I'm curious in my own video. Give me a second. Come on, you guys made Worms, didn't you? Worms. Worms Rumble, Worms Armageddon. You basically made all the Worms from the first one. I think the first one was Armageddon back in the late 90s or something, or early 2000s. So, yeah, it's mixed, as you can see. Out of roughly 1,600 Steam reviews, it's kind of mixed. And it is being given out by GOG, aka Good Old Games, on their website. So for their platform, which is called the GOG Galaxy. But like I said, as is the case with islets, if you want to give it a go, good. If you don't, but you still like collecting games, head on over to GOG. Free is free. Simple as that. And okay, that's pretty much it for the free stuff. Moving on to the bundles section of tonight. Courtesy of Humble Bundle, the first one, the Spring Screams, will set you back roughly 16 euros, 15 and a half, give or take. And I do recommend the entire 8-item bundle because otherwise you're gonna miss out on Amnesia the Bunker and the Quarry. And for just, I mean, you can pay 8.3 euros for 4 titles, or 15.6, give or take, for the entire 8. Again, I recommend the entire 8 because, especially because of Amnesia, and secondly because of the Quarry. And this whole bundle, I recommend the whole bundle itself because it also has Escape the Backrooms, which I highly recommend, especially if you got some friends to play with. Highly, highly recommend this one. It's really fun. Devour, same thing. More or less same thing as Escape the Backrooms. Demonologist and Forewarned, 2 really cool games from the horror genre. So yeah, this I definitely recommend this one. And as usual, it's Humble Bundle, so they do what they do with the bundles is they give some of the proceeds go to them, some of the proceeds go to the game devs, and the remaining proceeds go to charity. So there's also that, you know. And with all the bullshit that's going on in the world right now, not that the world has ever been anything but fucked since the dawn of man, but yeah, with everything that's going on today, charity is really, really, really important. And the second bundle, again courtesy of Humble Bundle, is Virtual Realities, Mystery and Mayhem. Now this one is in the name, Virtual Reality. I do not own any VR equipment, so I cannot speak for these games. But what I can do is speak for Humble Bundle. They never give out bad shit, especially not in bundles. These guys have been around for as long as I can possibly remember. They've been putting together bundles for as long as I can remember. And on that alone, I can definitely say if you do own virtual reality equipment, if you got VR that can run these games, definitely get it. It's gonna set you back about 18.5 euros, but yeah, if you know anything about these games, that's gonna be even better. If not, you're gonna have to do a little bit of homework, because for those of you who watched my previous videos, you already know this. Other people don't. Basically, the gist is I do my job. I see free stuff. I see good bundles. I see good deals. I tell you about them. That's my job. Your job is to do your homework, which implies watching some gameplay footage, some screenshots, some reviews for all the games that you might be interested in that I told you about. So it's a give and take, you know, I got my job, you got yours. So again, if you got VR equipment and 18.5 euros lying around, so to speak, and if you're, I don't know, low on VR games to play, definitely either do your homework or just get the bundle outright. Your decision. And last but not least, in terms of bundles for today, build your own Play on the Go bundle, the Spring Edition. This one is courtesy of Fanatical. It's got some cute little titles. You can get 3 for 5 euros, 5 for 8, or 7 for 10. This is completely up to you. And you have not necessarily an extensive list of titles, but I would say more than enough. For example, for a 3-game, 5 euro bundle, I mean, I would definitely get Party Hard 2, Far, Lone Sails, and Relicta. Really good puzzle game. You also got Juggler's Tale, Road to Valhalla, Boomerang Fu. You got Silent Rain. You got Sheepo. You got Yes Your Grace, Battle Axe. I mean, there are some hidden gems in this one. That's exactly why it caught my eye. However, the catch is that they're basically all of them they're not infinite. They have a finite stock. Far Lone Sails and Gear Shifters, both of them are already on low stock. So if you're interested in any of these or both, you might want to hurry. And as usual, everything will be linked down below, so you can access it fast and easy. Alright, moving on to the last section for tonight, game deals. What caught my eye yesterday and today, Humble Bundle is hosting a handheld heavyweights sale event. And as you can see, I am scrolling and it's, you know what, I'm gonna do you one better. The list just goes on and on and on and on, and it's not even, it's got multiple pages. So yeah, I will link this in the description down below. You got a shit ton of good titles. You got the Resident Evil 4 remake that just came out, discounted 25%. You got Street Fighter 6, you got Dying Light 2, you got Monster Hunter, Red Dead Redemption 2, you got, holy shit, there's a lot of games. Talos Principle, Resident Evil 3 and Village, Chivalry 2. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And the discounts are, I mean, look at them. This is a really good sale event hosted by Humble. The second one is a publisher sale, and it's called the Coffee Stain, courtesy of Ghost Ship Publishing. You got games like Satisfactory, Goat Sim, Deep Rock, Galactic. I'm just looking. It's I did not do my homework on this one. You got Sanctum. You got both Sanctums. Yep, 1 and 2. A really interesting take on the whole tower defense, but in first person. Highly recommend this one. Highly recommend Goat Sim. if you want to have some fun with the physics and stuff. Deep Rock Galactic as well. It's not for me, but you might enjoy it. I mean, a lot of people are, and it's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. So hell yeah. And the last two things that caught my eye in terms of deals. Skyrim Special Edition, which activates on Steam, and it's given out by Fanatical. The Special Edition is 83% off at just €7. It ends in 42 hours, and the stock is almost 10% depleted, so if you're interested, again, you may want to hurry on this one too. And last but not least, Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, 43% off at just €51. Not sure when this one ends. Wait, when does this one end? I would assume the base game is also... Why doesn't it say? Oh, yeah, okay, so it ends April 7th, so you got a little over a week for this one. Yeah, should have done my homework on this. My bad. Come on, view the page. View the page. There we go. So yeah, this one comes directly from Steam. Cyberpunk 2077, the Ultimate Edition, which includes Phantom Liberty. 43% off, €51. The game is like 99% complete. A few more kinks and bugs to fix, and that's pretty much it. It's definitely not what it was at launch. Definitely not. I was there when it launched, and I booted the game up a few days ago. Completely different game. Definitely recommend this. It's the lowest. It is the lowest price so far. I mean, granted, we're going into April, so we're just a couple of months away from the Steam Summer Sale, but if you really want to play Cyberpunk now, or you're low on games, or I don't know, and you got €51, which is a kind of a steep price, granted, but still, the Ultimate Edition is usually €90, so you're saving €40. That's almost a full game. As usual, it's completely up to it's up to you. And that's pretty much it for this one. As usual, everything I talked about will be linked down below in the video description, along with chapters, so that you guys and gals can access fast and easy. If you find and enjoy my content, smash the like and subscribe buttons. Hit that notification bell to always be updated on the latest goodies and deals and stuff. And until the next one, take care, stay safe, have fun, and never forget, a Spartan rises as soon as they've fallen. And before I completely end this one, you may or may not have noticed, I do not edit these videos. The whole video and the previous ones and the ones that will come out in the future, they are completely unscripted and unedited. Don't ask me why. I just put the links together, make the video, no edits, no nothing. So if I forget to do my homework on something, that's on me. If I blabber or stutter or have a brain fart, that's on me. Basically, everything is on me. I take full responsibility. I could just as easily edit them or script them or something. Nope. I choose not to do that. So, yeah. Again, until the next video, take care, stay safe, have fun. Never forget, a Spartan rises as soon as they've fallen. Have a good one. Bye-bye.